a legend.
He's a hero. 4
Like,
a.m. hero.
Yeah. Or like before the tournament started, Sukin he's like, all right, everyone huddle up, everyone like gather around, we gotta tell. And like Sukin was like giving us the whole like, all right, this is TWT. Like he's like giving us all the rules. Like if you guys have any questions.
She said no. She said no. I said let me know if it's up. She said no. Test. Sine is on Wi-Fi, right? I have no idea. Sine, are you on Wi-Fi?
No.
Eat shit. Sine's not on Wi-Fi. What's up, Fergus? Up, Paseo? I love Twitch ads and I love bits. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not one of the fabled partners. And I also don't have a sub button. Sorry for the delays. I have no idea why the stream wasn't working, but whatever. Third time was the charm, and now it is working.
Hoorah.
Tonight, we have some great matches for you. Well, one match. I guess, yeah, no one else stepped up, right? So we're going to have Sine versus OhMeOhMy. This is a semi-grudge match because apparently Sine whooped that ass on either player matches or ranked. I'm not really sure. He said it was 7-0. Ouch. But this is the run back. This is some studying. After a tournament defeat, after a 7-0, after never blocking the lows. We're going to see if OhMeOhMy can make the turnaround. So I'm going to mute Sine for a second. We're going to talk to our boy Caesar, a.k.a. OhMeOhMy, a.k.a. the uncle of CPP Esports Fighting Game Division. What do you got to say to your boys, man?
I don't know, man.
Tell us what motivated you to call out Sine today.
You know,
I'm curious about that too.
I'm tired of him throwing out down 4-2s and neutral like it's man, he needs to learn.
He needs to learn? That's so it tilted you. You're like this down forward 2 nonsense has to stop.
And me taking all those crouch ass 3s, I've had enough.
So what do you think you can do differently today since it hasn't been going in your favor? Just looseness. You don't need to get all analytical on your plan, obviously.
You know, adjustments will be made.
Adjustments will be made. Are you ready for the lows? Do you have confidence that you can whiff punish down forward 2 online?
Let's see. I don't know.
You don't know yet?
I don't know, dude.
And if you had to make a call on what you think today's score is going to be, what's it going to be?
Do the math.
It's out of 11.
Wait, we're going to 11 then we're stopping, right?
Yeah, no matter what the score is, we stop at 11. Damn, this is a tough question.
I don't know. I don't know what number to put on it. But I finna win. That's all I know.
You finna win? He's finna win. A reminder to those of you guys at home. Obviously, this is our first Series 11 with Tekken, with the group, the Great Discord of CPP Esports, which has all of our buddies, including DDB here, will be joining me on commentary from CSU Long Beach. This is a set to 11, regardless of the score. A difference of 7 or more in score would be considered shameful in the final results. A difference in score of 5 is going to be a distinct advantage. 3 is an advantage, and a score of only 1 above the other, we'll call that evenly matched. That'll just mean one person managed to clutch it out. I expect that it's going to be pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and mute Caesar now. We're going to go over to our boy Sine. Let me turn Sine back up here. Sine, what's up, man?
Hello.
What do you got to say about getting called out today?
I think it's not surprising because it was 7 in a row, but the lobby that night was 17-4.
Whoa, whoa. So this was like brutal ass whooping.
Yeah.
So do you know of our mercy
Yes,
rule?
it was. I have the picture.
Are you aware of the mercy rules here in Series 11?
What are they again?
So if you win 7 in a row, Caesar can quit. He can also choose to continue, which I think he will because he's not a little bitch. But if you were to win 9 in a row, you're allowed to quit. And that's like the ultimate shame. So, just be aware.
Be aware after winning 7, or after losing 7.
I don't think so. I think everyone always plays it out. It's honorable, man. But I mean,
you quit.
Sine knows a good ass whooping when he sees one, apparently. So I'm just saying. So you guys can go ahead and get into the match now since you're both queued up anyway.
Alright, alright, alright.
I'm going to go ahead and mute you, Sine. It's just going to be me and DDB from here on out. Or as Dana says, DDB!
Oh dear.
Oh, yes.
Just muted him too. I didn't know it was actually 17-4.
Yeah, that was like, man, that's new information. I think he saved that one. He knew he's like, I got the extra trash talk coming up for tonight.
Yeah, 100%, dude.
So we're singing. We got stage selections coming in. Hopefully, I don't end up like desynced from you. I really don't know what to expect because I haven't tried doing dual commentary lobby yet.
Yeah, I've never really done this either.
Hopefully it just works. I mean, worst case, we'll still just talk generally about the matches. And of course, the Armor King selection, no surprise at all. I'm going to tell you right when the match loads on my side. I'm on the waiting screen.
Same. I see the title cards. I really wonder if Caesar's gonna be like stubborn about the lows, because that's what his strat was before.
All right, I'm in.
Like, I'm in.
All right, cool. It seems like it's pretty synced. So, Gormless outfit. Jesus, I have no idea what I'm looking at. Immediately counter hits him. Yeah, he caught him. Oh, nervous. What a weird drop. I don't know if any of you guys at home have played Josie, but she's pretty damn easy to do combos with.
Not one of your complicated characters to do combos with.
Yeah, she's very beginner friendly. I actually tried her out a lot when the game came out. I enjoyed her.
I think she's very fun.
Yeah, I mean, even just like all this recent like Josie players at CSUF and stuff made me want to like pick her up again. She's just a cool character. First round going to Sine.
And 2 down 4 or 1-2 down 4, classic for Sine to end the round like that. The big counter hit.
Is that like his thing?
Yeah, that's kind of a thing. A lot of people are worried about it.
So we're not seeing him go for as many of the lows as we saw in those clips he was showing off to us, I noticed.
I think eventually, ooh, nice sidestep, big combo.
Ouch. Ooh, still catching him. He said wake up. Ooh. Nice patience. He's going to have to do something.
I think Sine's going to start coming for him a little bit.
He could have killed him.
There's a lot of just button mashing on wake up here. They're both getting counter hit on get up kicks.
I mean, they might be nervous too, to be honest. This is the first match. I mean, you're probably going to see a lot of that stuff get ironed out in a long set as it goes on. Clotheslined him.
Are you feeling it out?
Wake up kick, not respecting the pressure.
Clothesline and neutral a lot. Very plus until you start ducking it.
Yeah, we'll see if Sine knows what he could do there. I mean, both of them, by the way, both of them are listening into the commentary. They're allowed to. That's actually part of the learning experience for the Serious 11. Wow, nice. Caesar strikes back. Playing a little more rushdown that round. I think I was working out for him.
Sine went for the rage drive early. That's definitely something he does a lot.
I mean, if it lands, how far is the corner carry on that? Or wall carry, I should say.
I think it's about like kind of like a standard combo. It's not like it's a double like tailspin type of rage drive.
So you don't think he'll get all the way then? I don't know. I mean, he could have come back from that. Wow. Oh, he should have just done basic punish there, but he clutched it out. I guess he wasn't sure if he was going to have the frames or not, because there was a weird distance for the spring kick there. Caesar switching back to a safe playstyle. That's opening up Sine's mix-up. He's in. Nice duck. Both players counter hit. You can just see, man, Armor King adds up the damage so quick on these little pokes. Wow, not blocking the snake edge.
Very annoying to deal with.
Blocks it.
Oh.
Ah, gets hit by the down forward too. He guessed a low block there and just didn't work out for him there.
Rage art, letting Caesar think on it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you know it. Sine, I already like this guy. I've never really talked to Sine, but I already like this guy.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be
very good at
our first one.
Pressuring you. Or was the random or the neutral down forward 2 that Caesar was talking about at the very beginning?
Yeah, there actually wasn't too many of those, but I think the 2 that he did actually did hit him. I think it was 2. I might be wrong on that.
Yeah, the one I noticed was the one he finished with at the end of that round there.
Oh, the game-winning one. It was unfortunate. I think in that situation, you don't really need to worry about ducking just yet, because Josie's not going to kill you off of a low unless it's a last-hit situation. So he didn't really need to guess duck for a low there. He could have waited it out a little bit longer and looked for a pattern. Since Josie doesn't really have command throws either, you can pretty much just block forever.
She only has 1/+2, if I recall correctly. It's much scarier at the wall because she can wall splat. It's one of those command grabs.
So what do you think of the stage selection? Do you think that was a random pick, or do you think one of them chose that?
I don't think either of them has like a preference on a stage. At least not as far as I know.
I'm just saying because we had like the wrestling arena, and I was making WWE jokes earlier already.
I don't think either of them care that much about.
They're saying in the chat, 10 more, 1-0 Sine, 10 more to go. Make it a 17-0. Damn, the perfect legend mix-up. We're about to be going into our second game.
That first match, when Sine went for the second crouch dash 3, usually Caesar's pretty stubborn about that, but he tried to guard this time. So now that he's actually trying to guard low, we can expect to see Sine go for a little bit more mix-ups now.
And he's already on the board. It seems like the lobby wait wasn't that terrible, I'd say. It was alright.
It's a little time to think about what just happened.
I think that's actually a good thing in this format, to be honest.
Yeah. G-Corp helipad.
The stage is hype, especially the music.
I don't think anyone chose this one. Okay, so Sine assumes that customs are safe for this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it. As long as it's not some like weird like Akuma taking a shower with frogs outfit, we're all good. Because no one needs to see that. Whoa, ducks it, but no punish.
That was a good duck.
Yeah, I think even he didn't know he got it. He's like, wait, I ducked something. And it was already too late. Oh, that's going to be the round.
The move is so good for Josie.
Oh, blocks it. Very nice. Looking for that magic 4. Again, that's like kind of one of Josie's only defensive options that's really dangerous is the magic 4. Besides that, there's not too much to watch out for Josie on defense. There is the infamous butterfly edge.
I don't think Sine's going to go for a lot of those.
Yeah, it's not as good as it was like month 1 of Tekken, when it was like ruining everyone's life. Hit low.
So I noticed Sine likes to sidestep out of 3-3 a lot, or down jab.
Whoa, got him! Ah, no pickup. What's he trying to do there? The Wind God Fist? That was both times he got that hit. We saw a ducking jab after. Ooh, nice block. He's actually blocking a lot of these lows.
Yeah, he is.
It's going to make Sine start using his favorite down forward 2 pretty soon here. Whoa. Really weird interaction there. I couldn't tell if it was off angle or if he legitimately ducked it. It's hard to tell. Whoa! Gives him the foot. So this set already looking really similar to the first one. And nice sidestepping. You don't usually sidestep right versus Josie, but it worked out in that situation. Nice. Ooh! Goes under it. Getting the pressure going, but counters right back.
Nice duck.
Yeah, so I've noticed Sine is not blocking the snake edge. All of them have hit. However, the second game here going to Sine.
Caesar's definitely, he throws those out to like get some cheeky damage. Hopefully like catch them like jabbing, get the high crush.
It's so unfortunate because both games he had counter hit ones that could have ended it.
And
But
got the combo
yeah.
twice.
Down jab instead of what he wanted there, probably a crouch dash of some sort. Just buffering it a little bit too early. We are playing SoCal to SoCal matches, both are wired, so you can mostly play it like offline.
Definitely shouldn't be any problems with them playing against each other.
Yeah, so far I haven't seen any blips or anything like that. Obviously we have them muted, so, well, I do at least.
Yeah, I muted them too.
Okay, so I don't think there's been any issues. I'm sure one of them will say something somewhere if there were, but right now it seems like we'll be able to just go right back into it.
And not bad. I think it's going pretty smoothly. There was one segment that I think you may have been just a tad ahead of me, but that's all right.
Yeah, I guess it's not too bad as long as it's close. If it gets something like 10 seconds difference, then damn. But hey, we're making do. We know they did it for the Geico events. They were able to have 2 people watch a lobby.
Yeah.
So, it seems doable. I just wish we could skip turn manually. It's the only thing.
That would be great.
They're doing their stage selections and whatnot right now. We're on game 3. So it's 2-0, but it's very, very, very early in the set. So 2-0 doesn't mean much in a long set. In a tournament set, that's a shame, but I've definitely been down 3-0 or 4-0 in like first to 5s or first to 10s before and then ended up winning the set. So it's all about just collecting that data.
Yeah, as long as you know what they're like picking up on their tendencies, then you can capitalize on that throughout the rest of the set.
We're going to the Forgotten Realm. I don't know if he manually picked it or random. Manually picking is, of course, legal because we're following recent rules. But I feel like Caesar just hits random, so I don't know.
I think they both just hit random. It's like the pregame interview. Caesar was pretty unsure of what he wanted to say.
Yeah.
He just knows he's gonna win.
He's like, I'm finna win, and I mean, we're gonna see more of it. It's only 2 matches in.
Round 1. Fight.
Is that supposed to be Dante? That's pretty good.
And on a 6-game win streak, I wonder if the other 4 were on Caesar too.
Oh man, we're gonna be like that, huh? Is he taking him downstairs? No, I don't think he knew a confirm there to get him downstairs.
He tried when he got to the wall.
They're just kind of being patient, looking for the hit. Ooh, nice whiff punish. Gonna go in.
Yeah.
Again, catches him pressing buttons. He's mashing over and over. Caesar just staying on the offensive. Counter hit. That was like 3 or 4 counter hits in a row.
There's the down 4-2.
Yeah, the classic.
We're gonna go down for
Almost
sure.
forgot to push the score live. Here we go.
That was a weird move to go there. I didn't know what you're supposed to do to get to the wall, but
He's just staying on him. Relentless does not tech the throw. We have not seen him tech a throw or block a snake edge yet. His matchup knowledge of Armor King might not be that great. I'm not really sure, but so far I'm not seeing any of the punishes. Ooh, catches him on the plus frames. Good, nice sidestep. Looking for that down forward too.
he's looking for it. All right, classic down 4s by Caesar.
Ah!
Barely
He's not going to get the whole thing. Wow. Down jab. So even though they're on Forgotten Realm, it actually has not been the deciding factor at all. It's just been Caesar hitting him at advantage over and over, and Sine getting counter hit a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, catches him again.
Hit the down back 2-4. He just kept on doing it because Sine was pressing buttons there.
Yeah, I mean, the rushdown approach seems to have been working once he finds his way in. Of course, you have to get in first. Always part of the deal. Josie's keep away tools, not terrible, but not one of the best at all.
Wow, weird flow.
I think he was looking for a hop kick reversal there, over a low. That's why he got floated. Okay, striking right back. That's a no round brown for OhMeOhMy right there.
Very classic of Caesar to end rounds with just small pokes. 2-1, down forward 1.
Does it have
Down forward.
warning? Yes, I do actually have stage mods. That was a modded version of the Forgotten Realm, which had cooler lighting. So, man, I'll let you say first. What do you think was really different there that allowed Caesar to take that one?
I think Caesar played a little back there just to like kind of be comfortable in like a range with down back 2-4. And after he started hitting those, I think Sine was having trouble. It kind of kept Sine out a little bit. And so Sine wanted to like try to get in jabs, and he was getting counter hit by that.
I felt like, yeah, similarly, I felt like he played the neutral really well, but once Caesar got the hit, it felt like Sine's defense shut down. Like, he couldn't compose himself to block in the situations and be cool. It was mostly just, if Caesar got in, it was relentless offense, and he just died. So we'll see if he makes some adjustments going into the next one.
I think Sine, yeah, he was trying to kind kind of like counter with his own offense, I feel like, instead of like blocking and kind of resetting. I also think Caesar started to go for less down back threes, even though he wasn't necessarily like getting punished a lot for it.
Yeah, it was like all mids pretty much. Not very many lows. We just saw mostly counter hits and knockdowns.
Yeah. He did end the round with 2-1. Probably one of his favorite strings.
Yeah, and it looks cool too. Alright, so we got ourselves a set, ladies and gentlemen.
Ball game, 2-1.
The 7-0 dream is already dead. Will not be happening, Caesar said. Not on my turf. Going back to the arena. I like the stage.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Gotta swap the player names now.
Round
Schoolgirl Josie.
fight.
I think it's pretty classic for Sine to like do down jabs when he's getting pressured, or to like middle of his offense just to try to steal his turn back.
And so far, I mean, Caesar with a wide lead. Don't worry about the score, guys. I'm working on it right now.
Round
I got a little flustered because I forgot they switch on net play lobbies, depending on who won the last one.
Starting to block some of these lows, and I think that's going to go a long way in the set. It's wall carry combo. He didn't believe in the wall. Try to go for a mix up there.
And Caesar pulling it all the way back. Oh, jump string into the low. He actually could have just finished the jab string.
round three.
Ah, right?
He wasn't confident that he had the hit.
He tried to do 1-2 down 4 because he did 1-2 into like a standing down 4. His pickup. It's the combo.
Dang. Pulling it back already. Wave dashes on him a little bit to rub it in.
Fight.
See what Caesar's got. Nice sidestep at the beginning there. Yeah, still not blocking it. That's a valuable piece of information.
Sine has to feel real. Oh, he dropped the combo, but he has to feel good that he can actually go for a mid mix-up now.
No break on the throw.
I think Caesar's gonna go for a lot more of those later in the set.
He's got rage too. Ooh.
I think we're gonna see a mid rage drive here. Oh,
The
nice.
random. Oh, gets floated. Oi, 2-2.
Odor.
Final round. Fight.
Oh. So Caesar doesn't want to get hit by multiple now. He's starting to block the second one. Combo. Caesar's got a big lead. No rage.
And he gets him. Nice comeback by OhMeOhMy, aka your boy Caesar.
Boy.
Ouch, the frame drops. I don't have any drop frames on my side. Check your Wi-Fi, scrub.
Ooh, Caesar's starting to block some of those lows. And
I mean, you definitely see the defense is starting to go up. So this is where, if I'm Sine, I want to start going into my more like Gormless Josie mix-ups, because you know the other player's blocking now. You know they're looking for specific things. You don't have to push 50-50s if you've trained the special Josie mix-ups that she's capable of doing, especially out of things like her Snake Edge, different things that cancel into her Crouch Dash. There's a lot of like break your ankles type stuff Josie can do. So we'll see if he knows any of it, if he's going to pull any of it out. Again, I've never really played with Sine or watched him play before, so this is his chance to show us his stuff.
now that Caesar's starting to block low, I think Sine's going to start looking for more mids. Sine has told me before that like when he plays Caesar, like why he doesn't block low, but he's starting to change. Because Sine has told me how frustrated he is that he can't go for any mid mix-ups before.
Really? So yeah, I mean, if he said that, this is his chance. The Caesar's defense is starting to come through, and it's led him to tie the setup 2-2 already. Stream was a bit choppy. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why that would be the case. But I'm not sorry to you, Jacob. Well, I am a little bit, I guess.
We'll see if Sine starts going into more switch stance stuff. He might be able to abuse some things that Caesar doesn't know.
And then let's not forget that like Caesar's barely pulled out any of the Armor King mix-ups so far. He's just been playing like solid mids spacing game. We haven't seen any of the crazy Armor King stuff yet either.
That's his game.
And we're on game 5 of our set of 11 games. Evenly matched exactly so far at 2-2.
Round 1.
See if Caesar starts going for more throws. Playing it patient. Both of them kind of just trying to
Oh man, big
check the
hit.
jabs.
He's got him in the walnut. Wow, I can't believe he stepped to the side and let Caesar out. That was very strange. Like maybe he was greedy going for the wall break side, but he didn't really get a mix up there. Nice duck. Wow, still mashes even though he ducked it. I'd like to see Caesar check a little bit more with when he's plus and just use quick moves to continue the counter hitting. Because so far Sine is not respecting plus frames at all.
Fight.
Wow, nice.
Delaying the crouch dash 3 now.
I haven't seen as much
there
down
it
forward
is.
2 as I thought. Oh, the classic setup. I remember Eris teaching everybody on his stream how to do that one.
I would see. That's what I was thinking of. Sine coming out with now that he's blocking the lows.
Chat says Sine cannot break throws. I would abuse them.
Round 3. Fight.
However, Sine is the one up 2 rounds right now, and he gets a nice duck into the launch punish. Going to take him to the wall. Whoa, really weird situation. I don't know why that turned him to the side. Parada, please.
Dave slides.
Well, Caesar looking for a way in. He's got him at the wall, but a really unusual whiff. Not something you see Caesar miss space very often. Nice blocks. Gets away from the Josie mix-up again and misses the clothesline again.
Punish.
That isn't low
I wonder
again.
if Caesar was pressing buttons.
Caesar finds a way out, but again, he just has that range. This is his one chance. He definitely could have gotten a little bit more there. But one hit. Oh, man. Not quite enough. He gets out. Oh, he jab punches under it. I can't believe it. He did a wake up low jab. That's not an option you see that often. Close game.
Guess he had to know that it would kill him. One of his faster options coming up.
I can't believe that. You just never know, man. I don't even think I've seen him do that yet. Just like wake up low jab. But hey, it won him the game.
Weird that Sine, instead of going for like his full jab string off of like Caesar's whiff, went into 1-2-4 trying to get into switch stance mix-ups or crouch chest mix-ups.
I mean,
Usually
even there
he
he didn't need them. He kind of just chopped them up. he got like duck punishes and he chopped them up with lows.
Anytime I've ever played with Sine, he always goes to finish the jab string and get plus frames. So he'll always do 1-2-2, and then a classic frame trap is just go for Josie's knee, which is 4-3+4.
And that move has a lot of wall carry too, I believe. Like on just a raw hit.
Of, up 4-3+4, the double knees.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of double knees.
Yeah, she has a counter hit launcher 4-3+4. That's a classic frame trap for Josie players if you do 1-2-2.
We'll see if Caesar can find that offensive flow he was having before. In that last game, it really just looked like Caesar would have like a +1 or +2 advantage after maybe a mid hitting, a straight mid, or you know, after blocking something. And Sine would just press buttons anyway, and Caesar would get launched or something. So it's probably just got to check more with like 13 frame mids, that kind of stuff. Single jabs. Teach your opponent they must block. Especially Josie players, because they have just relentless offense, and that's pretty much all they have, so they want to stay in once they get started.
Yeah, they want to make you scared, and that's when the switch stance counter hits come in. They're also started to whiff a few clotheslines, so maybe he'll fix his spacing in this match.
Fight.
Alright, pretty good stage here. Far-reaching walls, so you're going to see full bread and butter combos on launchers, that kind of stuff. Pretty open stage. Just gets him. It's a lot of damage for counter hit on that one.
Yep.
I was about to say, yeah, I would like to see Caesar opt for automatic low crushing moves like his sweep there more, just because most of Josie's pressure set is high moves.
Yeah, a lot of it is, huh?
Like most of it. She has to really dedicate herself to hit you with a mid. It's a big committal every time.
Okay.
Magic 4?
They're really doing a lot of mileage for him. Jabs.
Another thing I haven't really seen him do at all is low parry.
I don't think anyone's gone for any low parries this whole entire set yet.
Low parry is such a huge momentum shifter that it's just so invaluable, especially against a character like Josie that has to do lows to win. She has to. She has no other way to really open you up.
He's stuck.
Yeah, very on point with those duck punishes from Sine.
And delay his crouch dash. Nice float.
Again, mashing when Caesar has plus frames. Just keep it basic. Yeah, still just keep it basic, and Sine's still pressing buttons. Nice, good block. Still has the life lead here.
Use the one jab to control Caesar.
I don't think he blocked a single low that time.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
You gotta just be brave.
In chat saying Caesar's getting destroyed by lows.
Getting his ankles broketed.
I think in that last round, Sine did a pretty good job of using the one jab to kind of like keep Caesar in front of him. Would go into crouch dash 3.
Chat says, where the grabs be? Well, Armor King has to get in first. But honestly, it's not a bad idea, especially seeing that Sine has been pressing buttons at minus frames a lot. Pretty good opportunity to hit things like your giant swing. Grabs being pretty fast as normals in the Tekken series.
Hopefully Caesar can find a timing where he can have window for grab opportunities. Be able to catch him going for the animation. If he goes for anything slower than a jab, then he might be able to grab him out of it.
Crouch dash soccer kick. That's a funny way to call it. I've never seen it called that before. Pretty good.
Well,
Shout outs to Billy Wonka.
you can always call it a soccer kick, I guess, instead. You know, that was Billy. What's up, Billy?
Is Lars viable nowadays? I don't know. I know when Season 2 came out, people were playing him and doing kind of well, and then he disappeared again.
Now at WNF, there's a guy named Conflict that is a Lars loyalist, so he's been doing pretty well.
Get ready for the next battle.
He's at WNF, so you can make it happen.
You have to believe. But also, Lars is just a weird character to learn.
Sine has another 2-match lead, right?
Yeah, we're up 4-2 now. So, I mean, They can hear us. Caesar knows what adjustments he needs to make. He just has to convince his brain to do it in the match. Low parry, use King's throws, Armor King, I mean. But they're also Kings. Whatever.
Okay, trade.
I mean, it's like the chat was saying before, we haven't actually seen Sine break any throws so far. Of the, I don't know how many, maybe 5 or 6 throws, we haven't seen any of them broken.
Oh, missed the punish.
Ooh, breaks that one, nice. So, you know, that's like 15% of throw breaks. Caesar that time was able to keep up the offense and bait the buttons and keep Sine pretty much at minus. That's what he's going to have to do. Nice block. Weird low that you don't see Josie use much either. Maybe a misinput.
Sine actually he likes using that low because it's hella plus on hit.
Yeah, I usually don't see that one. They usually like the crouch dash one. Because it also catches people who are trying to backdash out.
A lot of down fours coming out from Sine here.
Yeah, he's like, what, you blocked one low? You think that's enough, son? Nice interrupt. It's going to be a lot of damage. Nice sidestep by Sine. Going to try to keep the plus frames going. Nice bait. He's at the wall now. Just needs to block one mix-up. Finds his way out, but doesn't get anything going. And the counter hit trade. Yeah, Josie's like plus 11 there. You can't do anything. Ah, catches him. Yeah, Sine's noticing. He's being a little passive, so he's just doing his crouch dash mix-up for free now. That's how it is. If you're passive against Josie, picks it up. Ah, no combo. I feel like Caesar has like never used that move before because people usually block it. And now that he's using it, he's like, wait, what's the combo? Nice jab. 2 rounds for Caesar so far. Whoa. Looks like Sine's never seen that move before. He didn't know what to do. He was like, I think I'll just wait.
I like that Sine's starting to... Oh, misinput. But I like that Sine's starting to just crouch dash in Caesar's face.
Yeah, I mean, he's taking advantage of Caesar's passive play and running his mix-ups.
Yeah.
So he's breaking the 2 grabs for sure. We're seeing that much. Oh! Nice block again. He's got him on the ropes. He's got him in the corner. Blocks it. Wow! What a finish. He's going to bring it up 4-3. He's not letting him run away with it.
That was a really good evasive option for Caesar to go for there. Would have been crazy if Crouch Dash 3 kind of like was fast enough to catch him on that back sway.
Gimmick Eno. That's pretty good. Pretty good name.
Making wow.
So yeah, I mean that was another case of just like the other 2 times Caesar has won a game. It's just really nice, relentless offense, choosing things that can't get poked out of with jab. We're seeing him do high crushing lows, dick jab, that kind of stuff to keep the pressure going.
In that last round, Caesar did a great job of kind of keeping Sine corralled in that corner.
Yeah, he couldn't find the way out, and then he was able to, in the clutch moment, bait that rage drive as well.
Yeah.
And it can be scary. If you're playing against Josie in that situation, even though you have them in the corner, if you get hit by the rage drive there at that health, you lost the round. So you'll typically see a lot of people back off and try to be more safe, and Caesar was just solid there. He just blocked at the exact right moment and then kept the offense going.
Yeah, that had to have been a huge relief once he finally got rid of that rage on Caesar's end.
Alright, Sine's still up 4-3. Definitely not the 7-0 we were looking for, but is it the 17-4?
Maybe Caesar caps out at 4.
Well, someone's got to get 6 or more. Sine is 2 games away from being declared the winner, and then from there it'll be by how much. And then Caesar 3 games away from being declared the winner.
Get ready for the next battle.
Butterfly Edge. I have never seen Sine use that move ever.
And honestly, when I think about it, I can't think of many situations where it would have worked. Caesar's not doing very many things that would get hit by it.
Super situational. Or to just kind of like throw it out in the neutral. And the way Caesar plays, where he just kind of like jabs and just down forward one a lot, it's probably going to float him. So
Round one. Fight.
Oh, Magic 4 doesn't pick it up. I don't think he was ready for that to hit either. Like, it's another counter hit anyway. Getting chopped up by these crouch dash mix-ups. He's going to try to find his offense. Nice low crush, or high crush, excuse me. Sweeps him again. I don't think Sine has blocked a single one of those sweeps. Ah, catches him. Again, Josie is like plus 6 billion on that jab string. You really can't do anything.
comes out.
Ooh, doesn't finish it. Got a weird wall stick there. Ah!
Swift punish.
You can see Sine fishing for that wall standing punish that he's been landing a lot in this set. Oh, nice. Sine on the ropes, almost in the corner. Does not break the throw. One mix up, kicks him in the ankles. Hits him with his own low. He said, "You got lows, playa, so do I."
Fight.
Ooh, he's whipping him.
I like
He's
that.
whipping him.
Look forward to call out the Magic 4.
Ooh, Magic 4 picks it up this time. Gonna take him to town. Weird wall, side wall. Nice recognition that he had a side wall. Did not put himself at a disadvantage there.
Yeah.
Ooh, no whiff punish. This is the most patient I've actually seen Sine be so far. He's being very passive now. Plus frames, wastes the rage drive. No longer will have the damage boost, and Caesar sitting on a lot of health. Whoa!
Okay, now he's gonna corral him right here. Yep. Those
Got him
pokes.
with the string. Looking at that matchup knowledge. Whoa, man. Sine still choosing to mash out when at disadvantage, and Caesar's just gonna have to find a way to stop it. Ducks under the high, doesn't get anything. Boy!
Swift punish.
I'm surprised Sine backed off his offense there. It was very strange. Nice break. One mix up.
Threw it
Oh,
down
catches
four.
him. What did he press there? Did you see?
You win.
I did not, but
I couldn't tell.
Sine has been jabbing a lot just to kind of like he wants to keep the control with jabs, right? But Caesar's starting to hit him with down 4. He's high crushing it, and then now Caesar's kind of on the advantage.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was 2 swift ones there in a row. So we're 4-4, boys. We are now 4-4. We got an even set once again. Definitely more close than I was expecting.
I thought someone was gonna pull away.
You don't usually expect someone to like lose 17-4 and then go 4-4 in the live streamed set right after. And both times he's caught up, he had won 2 in a row. So here's his chance now to take the lead for the very first time. Either that or Sine gonna blow him up. I don't know. One of those 2 things is gonna happen though. But you can see Caesar getting into kind of a rhythm, understanding what kind of gaps he's leaving in his pressure to stop Sine from mashing out. Sine will probably have to choose a couple of different escape options or defensive options now. He is, however, landing those Magic 4s, and that's Josie's bread and butter.
I think so far, they've both been very momentum based. Like once one of them gets going, the other one's just kind of like trying to mash pokes back, but then the ball's already rolling. So then they ended up losing the match.
And remember, guys, the only quote we got from Caesar going into this set is, "I don't know, man, I'm finna win." It's the only quote. That's all we had to go off of into his mindset today.
Maybe where he starts to take the lead here.
Get ready for the next.
All right, we're going into it. Game number 9. What stage are we going to? Back to the arena? Let's find out. Brimstone and fire. Burn your eyelids.
I think as long as Caesar can keep these down forward ones going and keep Sine from getting Magic 4s, it's gonna keep his momentum on Caesar's side.
We'll see. We also is this the one that goes into the infinite stage in the second part, or is that the other one?
You know, I never pay attention.
Me either. They're
I just
both
play
two
the
red.
stage.
I never picked them.
Fight.
If I get on here, I instantly switch stage.
Yeah. It hurts my eyes, but it's fine. Schoolgirl Josie has made another appearance. Oh man, baits it. Very nice. Going to town on him. Caesar unable to find that offense. Looking on a perfect here. Not gonna get the perfect. Caesar has one chance to make a comeback here.
KO.
I noticed I haven't really seen Caesar retaliate on his own minus situation with high crush moves. Especially seeing as Sine has mostly responded with either dick jab or high crush. Or high moves, I mean. Oh man, picks it up this time for the first time. Taking him to the wall. So much damage too.
Hey, both of them are getting counter hit.
So we'll see if Sine finds a more patient escape option. He's already just backing off, trying to be careful this time. Not really going maniacal with the buttons, just waiting. Finds his way out, and he's going to be the one on advantage now.
The wall.
Gets low crush there again, very nice. Ooh, big hit.
Oh, okay, that
Whoa!
was wild.
I don't think he got what he wanted there. 15 seconds on the clock. Oh my god, he got back turned, but he didn't get a confirm. He's going to catch him anyway. Wow, the pixel. A pixel of
I'd like
health.
to see the two of them be a little more patient once they get a knockdown, because they're both getting counter hit on low get-ups.
Wow, he was looking for buttons there, and he found them. Oh! He tried to bait it, didn't wait long enough. Sine looking to run a train. Gets another while standing punish. Completes his combo this time. No spaghetti.
Sine's just starting to duck and try to fish out that wall standing 2 now.
And that's going to be a quick no round brown for Sine.
You win.
This pattern continues, he might win too.
That was one of those really strange, like, heavy spaghetti matches.
There was a lot of back and forth just because they're both trying to run in as soon as they finish their combo, and both of them were just getting counter hit by get up kicks.
Did I miss something? They have 5-5 in the lobby, but my scoreboard is 5-4. Chat, did I mess up? Where are you at, chat?
I thought it's 5-4 as well.
Where did he get that fifth one? Well, maybe from a forfeit? Does that count? I don't think so.
Didn't have any weird disconnects, so
Someone says it's 5-5. Gina says 5-4. Did I miscount? Chat,
5-4?
chat. Did I mess up? What's the score, chat?
I swear
Caesar's typing the lobby messed up. Okay, they both said the lobby bugged. It's 5-4. Okay, it's 5-4.
I was gonna say they tied it. Caesar tied it.
Yeah,
Two,
so it's one. It's
two,
one in
two.
Sine's advantage now. You don't get it, man. Freaking Billy putting Kappa after he gives me the wrong score. Think this is a game, son? All right, we're just waiting on stage selections and stuff. Whoa, what happened? I did not get into the match.
I'm not in the match either.
And Caesar doesn't have a green light.
I don't know what happened.
Oh boy.
We're gonna have to wait another cycle.
Hole
Gonna
up,
get another
scuff
win.
stream. What does that mean?
Tough stream. What is this? The CPP versus CSUF stream? Gonna have to wait it out. At least we know it's 5-4 in Sine's favor.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in their end, but if you guys need me to reopen the lobby, just let me know. Good old Tekken lobbies not working right.
Yeah.
If you all are tuning in, this is the first Series 11 Tekken edition, where our players will battle 11 matches regardless of the score. A winning advantage of 7 to 11 games over the other would be considered shameful. Winning advantage of 5 games is a distinct advantage. 3 games an advantage, and a win of only 1 game is an evenly matched set. Right now we are at 5-4 in Sine's advantage, on our way to one of the closer ones. CPP versus CSUF, where T-Luck and DDB are not on teams. We're commentators and esports.
None of us are on teams. But, if you guys want to get in on this action, call someone out. Let's get better.
Man, I am still confused at what's going on in the lobby. Are they playing around right now? What's going on?
I'm not sure. Let me,
You want to unmute them and ask?
yeah.
I'm seeing, like, Caesar's thing light up like he's hitting his fight stick.
You guys playing? Okay, so we're missing it, Cody.
We're missing it. Hey,
Yeah, they're playing.
we're not seeing anything, man.
Yeah, I'm listening to him right now, and Caesar's like, hey, I'm finna win.
This is what he said, right? Exactly like that.
Exactly like that.
He doesn't even have a green light in the lobby. It's pretty weird.
Now Sine is just laughing at Caesar. He's just laughing at him.
He's
like,
laughing at him?
you thought you could win against me?
I mean, I don't know what's going on, but we're not seeing any of it. It's null and void.
Yeah, so are we gonna scrap this one?
You guys should be just killing each other so we can get back to the lobby and fix it.
They're trying to get extra intel on each other.
Extra intel.
Dang.
Fraudulent off-stream games. It's not esports at all.
So what it sounds like is Caesar was trying to take a free win this match.
A free win? Jeez.
he was just playing it out. Hey, give me that win, player.
Oh, it looks like they're back. What happened? Type in the chat. What the heck just happened? Unmute me. Okay, I'll unmute you. Hello?
Hello.
What just happened?
First of all, that match that he just won, it shows that I won in my screen.
He just beat you?
No, because but the thing is that his like character froze up and he stopped moving.
Yeah, you guys desynced, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Saying.
Should we remake the lobby? What do you think?
I think we'll just start over from before that match. It showed up as a win on my thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird things on the screen.
It's like generic. Like they had the win streak on both of us. Both won. So yeah. that was that.
Yeah, I mean, you guys do big lobbies more than me. Do we need to open a new lobby?
Yeah.
We do?
Isn't it 5-4 in Sine's favor?
Yeah, it's 5-4 in Science favor.
4-4. 4-4.
What?
I won 2 matches ago.
That's the match I'm talking about. That didn't count.
That one froze? Hold up, let me
Yeah,
unmute
that
Sign.
one froze.
Sign, what happened?
Let me.
I'm gonna make a new lobby. The one where you went up 5-4, it messed up?
Let me check the VOD. Hold on. Because I don't think he froze up then. It didn't look
It
like he
didn't
did.
freeze up on our side, but that doesn't have anything to do with your guys' side.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like you guys were both still playing in that match.
Yeah.
But I so weird.
Yeah, it gave you
both
guys
still-
it gave you guys half a win each. Like it showed
Half
you
a
guys
win?
Yeah, it showed you guys had 55% win rate with 10 matches played, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm watching the last round of that game.
Yeah, I could tell because you were just holding forward. Because like that was just a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So do we need
That
to
game?
backpedal that one too? What happened?
No. The game where we desynced, he was still playing. He wasn't frozen. I have it. I have video evidence if you want.
Damn, video evidence.
So,
You can submit to the
what would I
TO.
buy, though?
Do you want it
Jeez,
submitted?
The video evidence.
I
Sign,
can
you're not
upload
in
the-
game?
No, I got out so I could check my plays. If you want that round, I can cut it. Like cut it from my.
Well, I
session.
mean, you can look at it, right? Tell me if it looks like he's moving weird. That's all we need to know.
I'm looking at the very last. Okay.
I'm like holding forward or something.
Let me scan this.
It doesn't sound like something he would randomly lie about, but I don't really know.
Nah, I would.
Nah, that's definitely Caesar.
No, what is it?
Damn!
That
The
was
call
definitely
outs.
Caesar.
Why was it a win on my side?
I don't know. You tell me.
Thank you for the follow, Amy, my lovely girlfriend, watching from her home, I believe.
One sec.
It's a Saikano picture. I like that.
What was it doing? Maybe it had.
You're doing Caesar things, dude. You're doing down 4, down 3, jab. You know, Caesar things.
But then on your
Caesar
side,
things.
One sec. Okay.
Look, can you guys hear all this salt in the voice chat? This is some. God damn.
I remember
Boy
that
doesn't want to give me a lead.
holding forward, and I did down 4, and then I killed you with down 4.
Man, I'm just trying to look at editing.
Okay.
I'm just down with
I
my
have the
full
clip
forward.
saved.
That's
So, if we need it for future reference, need it for evidence.
pretty easy. You want a scuff match, I want a scuff match that was on screen.
You just want even again?
Caesar sounds so far away. I have him on max volume.
Oh, okay, that's my fault.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah,
there was
I
just
also
one
have
that says-
him.
Who is the
Volume.
TO for tomorrow's Fragfest? I believe that's Caesar.
Yeah.
I think it was supposed to be you, wasn't it, Billy?
Damn. Online Tekken, man.
Online Tekken, huh? I got Sine in the lobby. I'm gonna invite DDB last so that we don't have to wait as long to start the match.
Yeah, that's a good option.
So we're starting at 4-4, right?
We can start. Okay, we can start at 4-4 then. If we're,
Okay.
Is that a gentleman's agreement?
Yes.
And
You're
4-4.
sure? Because I'm gonna mute you guys soon and there's gonna be no crying.
I'm sure.
Caesar, any last words?
Online Tekken sucks. That's all I gotta say.
Caesar, you got my invite, right?
Yeah, hold up.
I'm not gonna accept this invite until he makes it 5-4 in his favor.
Alright, then one more for
Playing
DDB.
like that, huh?
Alright, get in here, you dummies.
I swear to God, I wouldn't lie.
I'm muting you
Playing like
guys. I'm
that,
muting both of
huh?
you. This is a me and DDB room again.
We back.
We back.
I want to hear these guys anymore. Doing this complaining about who won.
Alright, they agreed 4-4. There's apparently some weird... I mean, I've seen it happen before in this game, in lobbies. Weird
Yeah.
desync stuff. And then the next match broke as a result.
Alright, we're back. Looks like we're loading in.
Insert woke broke meme. But aside from that short intermission, we're going to be hopping right back in. We're resetting the score to 4-4 after a lobby glitch. Sine over here, like, I let him reset it back to 4-4 so that I could beat him even harder. Caesar with the thumbs down, Armor King saying nah.
Cool art.
Billy Wonka
Pretty
says,
simple.
tell Caesar to talk to Potter so that Potter can ask him about Fragfest.
I think Billy is trying to free up his spot for Fragfest so someone else could enter. 'Cause Caesar capped it at 48.
Yeah, that's nice of him. Alright, well, yeah, this is a stage you don't see too often. I have a mod that makes it look 10 times cooler than it usually is. We're jumping back into the action. Got the red ring around Josie's leg.
A little patience from Sine here.
Yeah, not as button happy as we're used to seeing. He's definitely slowed down his pacing as the sets dragged on. Beginning, like,
Yeah.
we go back and watch the beginning, it was like balls to the walls. Oh man, big whiff. Sine coming in with the low. Nice float. Catches probably a hop kick, I would imagine.
Nice combo.
Whoa! Throws him out of it! Alright. Oh, kicks him. Nice stick jab. Ah! What a close round.
Ow. Wow.
Round 2. Fight.
I can't believe he
I-
threw him out of that mix-up. Man. Teen dream. Teen dream. Oh man, catches him ducking. I think he's starting to actually try to guess block that sweep, which is not what you're supposed to do.
Double down forward 2.
Nice wall carry, but again, Akuma's stage is very large. Low, low. Oh, sweeps him, throws him, but breaks it. Very nice. And hop kicks him! This should be it. Is this gonna reach? Thumbs down. Ugh.
Bottom.
Take him to town. Batman up in here.
Ugh, the damn.
The reversal hop kick.
Fight.
In matchups like this with characters like Josie that have to use weak lows a lot, hop kick ends up being kind of like a Street Fighter DP.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, but it's true. That's how these matchups go. Low characters that have a lot of low pokes.
That down forward 2 starting to go under a lot of Caesar's jabs.
Just unfortunate. It's one of those weird Josie things.
Up.
Makes it whiff, doesn't get anything out of it, not ready to react to it. Both the players using a lot of jabs, a lot of high pokes. And we know Sine has been very on point with those wall standing punishes in this set. Catches him running right into the down forward 2. Caesar was just a frame late on stopping to block.
Round 4.
Is it out?
Fight.
Oh man, weird choice.
I think he was trying to go for full crouch kick.
Nice block. Whoa, the magic 4, here we go. No mix-up allowed. I got this magic 4, son.
Oh, tried to bait.
And both players are being very passive. Hop kick does not find its target, just a little out of range. Does not get the wall though. Gets caught. Tough situation. Wow, he gets caught even at minus frames there. Whoa! Weird situation. Still could do it.
Weird
But
combo.
Sine closes it out.
You win.
He said, give me back my 5-4. Caesar about to type in the chat. No, guys, it desynced. I swear.
Oh man, 3-3s. Oh, as long as Caesar's not ducking them.
Yeah. Ugh, it
Actually, in
was,
that situation, where Caesar, they're both low life and they both want to close it out, right? Caesar's more prone to press buttons on block for that move. It caught him.
we have the amateur Apple says Caesar needs to do 1 into giant swing, like me. Legitimate
My
strategy.
And we haven't seen any or 2 grab mix-ups yet. I haven't.
No,
seen
we
one
haven't,
giant
actually.
swing.
We've only seen raw throws. We haven't seen any like throw mix-ups. And again, especially in these long sets, you really want to test your opponent's character knowledge. See if they really know how to break everything.
Ryan has been breaking a lot of those headbutt throws.
Alright, and here we go. We're going to go into Game 10. Hopefully no lobby issues.
If Sine runs away with this.
ready for the next battle.
All right, game number 10. There are only 2 games remaining. Again, if you're just joining us, this is Series 11, where 11 matches are played between 2 players on character lock, regardless of the score. This set turning out to be quite even. Pretty fun to watch. We're going to see who pulls away with it and by how much.
We haven't had any real big gaps in the score yet. It's all been kind of back and forth. I win 1, you win 1. I win 2, you win 2.
Exactly. And at this point, I mean, for declaring the winner, it's do or die here. Caesar has to win this one to stop Sine from being declared the winner. And then from there, it's all like clout.
Catches him with a down.
Thank you for the follow, red, yellow. Oh, misses the clothesline. Here comes the Josie pressure, not ducking anything. So many highs in a row. That was like 4 highs and 2 lows and no ducks.
There he goes, just jabbing in his face.
Sweeps him and gets the Shining Wizard. Nice setup. Had the exact distance he needed to get the really easy run animation for the Shining Wizard.
These raw wall standing 2-1s.
Whoa. I'm not sure what Caesar was trying to do there. Wow, catches him on the bad tech and perfect. That's like just
Caesar
2
was
tech
trying
mistakes.
to avoid like a jab and kind of like knock him down after that.
He could just duck. You know. Nice. Good work,
Sine putting on the pressure.
But yeah, every round we've just seen Sine push Caesar to the wall right away. His pressure's just been relentless. Caesar trying to push back a little bit now. Oh, catches him. And now he has him at the wall. No break. Big damage. Wakes up kick. Nice block. Caesar believes.
Round 4. Fight.
Wavy.
Whoa, big punish.
And
The sidewall. Ooh, no punish.
Kind of ducking in his face for that wall standing 2-1.
Nice punish on the down forward too. He had that quick mid punish. Probably practiced it in training mode right before this.
Yeah. He had the wall. Would have been
Wow,
a good wall
catches him
spot.
ducking again. Is this the round? I don't think so.
He's not dead.
Nice block. Throws him, no break. Anything can happen. Gets caught out of his rage drive, blocks, no punish, punches the jab. What's it gonna be? And Caesar takes it. We are now 5-5 in this unbelievable set. You can see Armor King pop off. It looks especially cool in that outfit.
Either way. Could have gone either way.
Wow, so now it really is going to go either way. This is not something you see too often in the Series 11. We do not have a winner declared going into game number 11. Usually you'll see someone win by 2, you know, win by 3. In this case, we have evenly matched opponents, and we do not have a declaration of a winner at this point. The next one is for all the marbles.
Very solid stuff to both players. They kind of went down to a last-second scramble on that last round.
Yeah, the spacing worked out. He had the frame advantage, and he was able to get him with, what was that, wall standing 1?
Yeah, he just took him out with a few jabs.
Even the yellow marbles. Indeed.
I'm
And
holding on to.
This is their last
6 yellow
breather.
marbles.
They got 8 seconds left before my turn passes. The last breather they get to think about what they're going to do. And if I'm the Armor King player, I'm pulling out all the gimmicks in the last one. Because Josie, that character just has to play solid all the time. But Armor King can hide so much tech in a long set and just pull it out at the end. So Sine's going to have to be very careful of the gimmicks now.
Who's aggressive and who's passive in this match? Because I think if Caesar gets aggressive, I think Sine is going to go a long way with Magic Force. He might run away with it.
It's really just going to depend on his... I mean, it's kind of like what you were saying earlier, his mid-low mix-up off of the crouch dash. Caesar has been a little bit better on blocking them in these last couple games compared to the earlier ones. And we've also seen Sine bait that and get the wall standing, what is it, 2-1 launcher?
Yeah, and most people would just go for that crouch dash 2 mix up, but Sine has been kind of just going for the crouch dash and delaying, and then sitting in crouch to see Caesar duck, and then do wall standing 2-1.
And our final location is at Brimstone and Fire, a very normal, fundamental wall stage. Not too small, not too large. And so it's just going to be solid play from here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, big counter hit. No punish. Sine just looking for a pattern, waiting to see if he can find anything. Gets a misinput, a weird standing throw there. I don't think that's what he wanted. Maybe a little nerves in the final game. Caesar waiting on the floor. Ah, gets hit by the second hit. No pickup though. Nice break. He's ready for the giant swing. Catches him low. What's it gonna be? Nice interrupt.
It's down jab. There was definitely yup.
First round going to Sine.
Round 2.
4 lows here.
Fight.
An immediate launcher. Here we go.
Carry.
Great ender too. Half of his health gone already. Catches him again. Big damage. Sine looking to close this out early.
That's a very nice sidewalk.
He waited for the string, no punish, and does not break the throw.
Sine wants to close this out with some jabs and down 4s.
One mix up. Oh, nice block. No punish. It gets hit with the old school string.
Round 3. Fight.
Unfortunate for Caesar.
Struggling with that.
Sine willing to run away with it. He's got 2 rounds up already. Gets hit by the clothesline. Guaranteed follow up. Nice punish. Doesn't let him sway.
Have to come up with a reverse no round brown.
Again catches the sway. Gets caught though. Here comes Sine's offense. Josie not known for the comebacks, but it is possible. And here we go. Caesar on the board. Not letting him win just yet.
Round 4.
And a pretty dominant round at that.
Fight.
Ooh, power crush.
Start.
I like it. Looking for the get up option. Catches him anyway. And Caesar's offense. Alright, he's rushing him down. He's doing the Alex Valle. Nice whiff punish. Oh, catches him low. Interrupts again. The ball's on this man. Catches him. And he goes under him. Caesar looking so hot right now.
Final round.
This is it. Double Luigi. What's it going to be? He's trying to stay in. Does not size up the whole string. Caesar doing the 1-2. Nice block. Oh, misses the launcher. Caesar finds the whiff punish. He's staying in.
Here.
Starting to look a little like Lil Majin with this offense. Well, catches him counter hit. Here comes his chance. He's got a little bit of a lead. He's in now.
Oh no, the low trade.
The interrupt. Anything can happen.
Ooh,
And it misses. Sine's going to take it with, what was that, 4 lows in a row? Man, good games. Good games indeed.
That is exactly what I thought Sine was going to finish him off with. Oh, man.
The rage drive missing at the end, man. So unfortunate. It was like an inch away.
That was a big whiff, and way to go for a mix-up there because he wasn't ready for the whiff punish.
Sine was ready to get right back in there with the crouch dash and take it away. So let's start by unmuting our winner and see what he has to say. Sine, tell him about himself, brother. Tell him about himself.
He ducked a lot more than last time. Except at the end.
Except at the end. What did you think? What did you think of the sets?
They were close.
They're
Some
close.
of them were always close. 17 to 4 was definitely. I'm pretty sure he just got salty halfway through and just stopped ducking.
The tilt. So,
Yeah, but-
as a player, with how close that went, what would you change to make sure it's not that close next time?
First 2 games, I kind of just partied, which I do a lot. But it's like when you play your friends, you forget to go in like serious mode.
Well, the first 2 games you won.
Yeah, but they weren't like clean. They didn't feel clean. So
What about the ones you lost? What would you change in the matchup?
I think I overextend a lot because Josie has to commit.
Yeah,
to
especially
pressure.
mids.
Yeah, her mids fucking suck. Or what's it called? Her 13 frame mid sucks. So you have to go for like 14 or 15 a lot.
Your throw breaks started out a little weak, but they were looking very strong near the end with high success rate. How are you feeling about that?
I just need to practice more so I don't get thrown around by Duke with Wu-Tang again.
Yeah, it's one of the scariest things
Caesar.
about the matchup.
Yeah. But
Another thing is we noticed the Snake Edge was hitting you a lot, so it's probably one you're going to want to hit in the training mode.
Blockable?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I thought that one was kind of like Lars.
Oh, you can definitely see that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
I didn't think it was blockable.
and it's pretty dangerous on counter hit as well, as you saw.
Yeah. You could have just thrown that one out. It wouldn't have done.
Especially towards the end of the set when you started trying to control them with one jabs. If you started going for that, it could have been pretty big for him.
Yeah. But, I mean, when it happens to me, I also freeze up. So that's why sometimes I just do it. Just keep dashing, jabbing. But they were fun. No, really fun sets. Always really close with him. Tournament. Or
I have a question. So
Come on.
later in the set, you started going for wall standing 2-1s. Was that like you just had a read on it?
So Josie can do. You know how like there's like a slide, the little crouch dash like slide thing for lawn Shaheen. Josie has it also, for whatever reason. So I just like to do that because they're looking for full crouch 4, full crouch down forward 4, which leaves me at +7, right? And he loves to duck that, and I know he loves to duck that. So I just go for 2-1.
So it's pretty much a 50-50.
Yeah, but like, if you can just react to that little crouch, because I have to crouch I have to commit to the crouch. If you can hop kick every time, I get eaten. Or just do some fast mid. But it's hard. That's
It definitely looked like towards the end you were starting to open him up with those crouch mix-ups quite a bit.
Yeah, he that's the one place I know he likes to duck.
Do you have any final words for those watching, or maybe a potential person you would like to call out for a future Series 11?
In the future, I want to call out UX Scroll Prime.
Ooh!
Washed.
You hear that, kid? You've been called out for the Series 11 by Sine. If
Yeah.
those of you in the chat would be interested in seeing that maybe next week or the week after, that'd definitely be one I'd be interested in watching.
I think Kit was trying to call me out in the chat earlier.
Oh yeah? Maybe we'll have 2. We could definitely do 2 in one night. This time we're just doing 1 though. Alright, Sine, I'm gonna interview the loser now. Great games to you. Really cool Josie. We had a lot of fun watching. We're gonna see what Caesar has to say for himself now.
Clear that throat.
Alright, your boy Caesar. Tell us how you feel, man.
You know, I did block more lows, but I didn't block it when it counted, and it hurts.
Yeah, the one at the very end. It was actually
Yeah.
blockable.
Yeah. I don't know. Josie's like a matchup I struggle with because I just let her go in so much, and she just parties on me. I get frustrated, but
I guess my big question is, especially with the commentary being hearable the entire time, how come you never just ducked?
I hate committing to duck. It hurts my soul.
Stubborn.
I'm so
I mean,
stubborn.
like, Sine pretty much only did
Yeah,
1 over and over.
That's true.
Just jab strings. Jab strings into lows.
It's definitely one of those things where, like, I tried to do it, but my hands wouldn't. You know. Hands couldn't do
Even
it.
just mashing a high crush move.
Yeah, that's the other thing is if he's gonna crouch chest and neutral from across the screen, I can definitely interrupt. You know.
Yeah, definitely. You were doing a lot better on that towards the end of the set as well. The major thing in the matchup, though, is against Josie, you really do just have to raw duck. Like, think of like fighting a Mishima, you have to encourage them to use their mids first. Then once they're using their mids, then you don't have to raw duck anymore. But then that opens you up to start doing other things. But you have to get through that first layer of the onion first. You have to peel it and start the crying, you know?
I feel you. I sniff you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like, as far as just analyzing the matchup, that was like the big thing. There were a couple times you were definitely using your high crush moves, and they were working pretty much every time. They would go under a jab or something of the sort, or interrupt a low. But
Yeah,
you didn't stick with it.
My down back threes are like 100%.
Yeah.
I didn't block a single one.
Yeah, like you could have just kept spamming it. Also, the other thing is I don't think he broke any Shining Wizards.
Yeah. Okay.
That was another one. And you have a lot of cool setups for that, so that's another one you could have definitely pulled in.
Hmm. It's because I think I like to do like little, I don't know, setups for it, right? But a lot of times he would just disrespect me by just magic forwarding or down.
Yeah,
forwarding.
definitely. I could feel that for sure. There was a lot of, but that's another thing you have to pick up in long sets is towards the end of the set, he was very patient.
Right.
He was like very scared to get counter hit by you. He was waiting, and he would wait for you to back off, and then he would start opening you up with the lows again. So it's just one of those things where as the set goes on, you have to watch it. You did very well. I mean,
Yeah.
last time you guys played, you got blown out, so it's like this is a lot better. Pretty close.
Some games. Some games.
You had some pretty dominant rounds, honestly. There was a few rounds where you had him at the wall and just constant pressure with down forward ones, and Sine couldn't get out of it.
Yeah, because he was like committing to mashing sometimes, and I was just like, all right, let me just do these tight frame traps. that
Yeah,
you
it
can
definitely
mash
felt
on.
like if you got in and just ran your tight frame traps, the round was over pretty much every time that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly just, I mean, for both players, right? The defense side, big time. That's part of learning the matchup, learning where your openings are. Hopefully you both get a chance to lab. Caesar, as far as Series 11, what did you think of that Sine versus Kiet call out?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
I'm excited to see Lex scroll back on the battlefield
UX scroll,
Right.
Prime.
and not get launched.
If you had to think of 2 other players in our group that you'd like to see go to head-to-head, does anything spring to mind?
Let's see. Oh, I wanna see Inu fight Chicken Butt.
Yeah? I don't know if Chicken Butt's watching
Elisa
tonight,
versus
but
Elisa.
that would be
Elisa
a
versus Elisa.
call out
He got-
I'd like to see.
He got beat at Bronco Cup. Inu got beat at Bronco Cup pretty bad.
I
I'm
Can
see.
only be
disgusted.
one.
So it's the run back. I don't know if
Yeah.
I know Eno was tuning in earlier. I don't know if he's still around. I don't think I saw Chicken Butt in the chat, but that's definitely one we could bring up. DDB, your analysis and closing comments. I'm gonna go ahead and mute Caesar at this point.
So there's like a few tendencies that I was able to see in Sine throughout that set. Is that I think anytime he goes for wall standing 2-1 and he doesn't hit, he always goes for the back sway. Caesar has anything that can catch that, but that's one thing to look out for. I also like that Sine was doing crouch dashes, like kind of empty crouch dashes, after he was hitting some, because then Caesar was now worried about blocking low. I think that did well for him in the matchup.
And how about on the other side?
For Caesar, maybe, yeah, definitely a lot more snake edges because of the way Sine was playing with those jabs. Definitely has to convert. He was hitting them in the first 2 to 3 matches, but I think after he lost the combos, he just kind of like fell off on them until towards the end.
Yeah, and then we saw them a lot more and explosive damage on that counter hit too. It was like half of his health every time.
And we didn't see Sine block any one of them. So, as if he's not getting launch punished for it.
Yeah, that's like one of the major things that I think a lot of players don't quite process either, is if you have this super unsafe move, right, but your opponent, you do it once and they don't punish it, that move's no longer unsafe, my friend, until they figure it out, if they figure it out.
That's -9 on block, man.
That one is?
No, I'm saying like
Oh.
as a joke.
Yeah.
Like it's -9, like they can't punish it.
Right. I mean, that's the truth, though. If you go back and watch the Fullerton Grand Finals, I played the scrubbiest possible Link playstyle because Mistrust wasn't getting punished, Snake Edge wasn't getting punished. I was able to just freely do these. California Roll wasn't getting punished. I was able to just spam things that you can't actually do.
You kind of just did whatever you wanted because they were completely unfamiliar.
Yeah, and then, you know, on the other side of the coin, there's plenty of players in our Discord. I fight them. They know exactly how to punish these things. So I play a much different playstyle than that. But that's the thing, is like, no matter who you're playing, you need to gauge first what knowledge they have of your character. And if they don't have it, then you don't have to worry about it being unsafe anymore. You can do what you have to do to win in that case.
Respect it. And just kill him with it until he figures it out.
And that's how it be. So DDB, if you could think of any 2 players you'd like to see go to head-to-head, what do you think?
Let's see, 2 players I'd like to see go ahead. No, I don't know if I have 2 players that I want to see play, but I think I want to see Azan get in this mix.
Yeah, get it. Especially since Azan's the one that wanted to have stream matches. I would love to get Azan in on this. Someone in the chat was saying Red Yellow versus Azan. I think that's a really interesting match, especially with Red Yellow improving so quickly.
Yeah, I want to see what Azan can do because he's been working on his game and trying to get better mix-ups in. And I also want to see Red Yellow because coming off Wednesday Night Fights, he was testing his Kazumi in a bigger tournament.
Yeah, that's a really hard Wednesday Night Fights.
Yeah, and he seemed to kind of feel a little bit more comfortable with it. And so I think he might stick with Kazumi a little bit longer, and I want to see what he can do with that.
Absolutely. So we have a few matches in mind, and those of you in the chat who are also in the Discord, remember that you can just tag and call out a player if you want to be included in the Serious 11. And if there's interest for your match, we're going to do it. We do this on Thursday nights. This is our first one. And if you have nothing else to say, DDB, I think we're going to catch everybody next time.
Everyone have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.
We'll
Great
see
match.
you in the chats later. And remember to follow the channel.